Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Getting into today's top stories, Washington County Supervisors said they would look into ordinance governing wind turbines, solar farms, and CO2 pipelines at a meeting on Tuesday. While wind-powered projects aren't on the radar in the area, Supervisor Marcus Fedler said addressing county code on turbines now was essential to tax revenue later, citing legal issues faced by Madison County, Iowa, which implemented an ordinance after development started. Board of Supervisors Chair Richard Young said windmill ordinance drafts governing setbacks, noise, and tax previously discussed by the group would return to the agenda for discussion next week. Supervisor Jack Seward Jr. said the group should consider other energy, however, in light of a planned but not yet state-approved solar facility north of Ainsworth. Supervisors said Madison County officials provided draft copies of ordinances for wind and solar energy, as well as CO2 pipelines, which are under consideration in the surrounding area. Mount Pleasant High School is proud to announce the October 2022 Students of Character, Kylie Coleman and Grant Willem. These students have demonstrated trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Students are nominated by the MPCHS faculty each month. The Mount Pleasant Moose Lodge number 1003 is holding a hat, mittens, socks, and underwear drive for elementary school aged and daycare aged children now through November 12th. There is a drop-off box located inside the Moose Lodge for anyone who wishes to donate. The lodge is located at 108 North Saunders Avenue in Mount Pleasant and is open from 4 to 8 Tuesday through Saturday. We're going to take a brief break, and when we come back, we will have the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have the weather coming up, but first, obituaries. Russell Adam Buckingham of Fort Madison passed away on October 21st. Schmidt's Funeral Home of West Point is in charge of the arrangements. Marianne V. Copeland of Libertyville passed away on October 26th at the age of 79. Benner Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Bradley Warren Booth, formerly of Fairfield, passed away on October 23rd. A memorial service will be held at 1 p.m. October 28th at the Rolla Chapel in Rolla, Missouri. That was obituaries. It is now time for the weather.
The weather is brought to you by Jacqueline Ariola, LLC.
Come visit Jackie in her new location downtown. She is ready to serve Washington and the surrounding community. Today has been partly cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 35. Tomorrow there will be clear skies and it will be a bit warmer with a high of 63 and a low of 34. Looking at the weekend, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 64 on Saturday. On Sunday, it will be 63 and cloudy. And we will start the work week with mostly sunny skies and a high of 66. An area football team is just 2 wins away from making it to the Dome. More on that after this break.
At
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
And now, sports, brought to you by Fairway.
It only gets tougher from here as the Mid-Prairie football team continues its playoff march against a mammoth of an opponent this weekend. 1 week after a nail-biting 7-6 win over Northeast, the Golden Hawks are headed north as the Williamsburg Raiders come calling on in the Class 2A round of 16. The Raiders come in at a perfect 9-0, and they haven't faced a lot of challenges this season, having played only one single-digit game all season. Among the Raiders' regular season victims was Mid-Prairie, which hosted Williamsburg on its homecoming game, only to be tagged with a 56-7 loss. The two teams weren't far apart in 2021 when Mid-Prairie held a 4-3 halftime lead at Williamsburg before the Raiders stormed back to a 24-21 win. This season, however, the Raider quarterback Carson Haudapal burned the Golden Hawks for 126 yards and 2 scores on the ground and 137 yards and 1 touchdown through the air. Mid-Prairie's key to success has been no secret. Senior running back Braden Hartley has been a dog this season, rushing for 1,335 yards and 14 touchdowns this season, but the Golden Hawks will have to fire on all cylinders to take down the Raiders. Colin Miller has had a nice season passing the ball, completing 42 passes for 670 yards and 8 scores. The vast majority of those yards have went to Kane Brown, who has caught 23 passes for 417 yards and 5 touchdowns. The winner of Friday night's clash in Williamsburg will have either Centerville or number 9 Monticello 1 week later for a chance to play at the Dome. That has been the news for Southeast Iowa. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. This is the Southeast Iowa Union News Break, and I'll see you next time.